more tutorials from us, make sure you like this video and subscribe and share it with a friend who can't do a headstand. To start off, you have to make sure your body is nice and warm. We've actually done a basic warm-up for you guys, and that's in our description box below, so make sure you do that first, then come back to do the headstand. Step 1 is your head and hand placement. So your head and hand placement in a headstand is crucial to being able to balance on your head. So we like to imagine a triangle. So our head is going to be at the top of the triangle, and then our hands are going to be at the bottom of the triangle. To represent the triangle, we are going to show you the points with these tissues. So you can do this at home, go out to the tissues. So this is where your head is placed, and then your hands. Head goes here, and hands evenly. Make sure your arms are nice and square, so you don't want your elbows out, you want them in. So step 2, guys, we're going to show you an exercise that's going to get you used to putting the pressure that you're going to be feeling when you do a headstand. So make sure you place your hands in the correct position, top of the triangle, hands at the bottom, and then Sam's going to stretch her legs up and down. Stretch up and down. So as she's doing this, she's going to feel a little bit of pressure on her head. That's kind of the feeling you're going to get when you do a headstand. Remember guys, most of the weight should be actually in your hands. So you do this by pressing your hands into the ground. That way, all of your arms will be taking the weight and relieving that pressure off your head. Another important point is to make sure your neck is nice and strong. You don't want to be like wobbling all over the joint. Step 3 is your prep position. If you guys can master your prep position, you'll be able to do a headstand. Place your head and hands down. Then straighten your legs, lift your bottom up into the air as high as you can. You want to try and get your hips over your shoulders. You're trying to get your bottom as high as you can. Next step is you're going to place your right leg on top of your right arm, like so. Then you place your left leg on your left arm. And you want to try and hold this position for as long as you can to get you used to balancing. Once you've mastered this skill, you can try this exercise. Touch your knee and place it back, and then touch your other knee and place it back. Now from here, you can try and put your knees together, which is taking both knees off your arms and putting them together. And this is your prep position. Step 4, guys, you are ready to stretch your legs up to the roof and do a proper headstand. Now that sounds easy, but we're going to give you some do's and don'ts when you're doing this. So Sam's going to start by going into the prep position. So knees on the arms, then to this position. Now she's ready to slowly stretch up, and she's going to try and touch the roof with her toes. So that's what you're aiming for, guys, straight up to the roof. It's all right if you're a little bit this way, but obviously you don't want to go too far because you're just going to fall over. So straight up, 12 o'clock, let's call it, on the clock. Notice Sam's creating a straight line all the way from her head up to the toes. Guys, if you're feeling a bit nervous and you keep falling over, repeat this step against the wall. Don't make the babies do it. So same thing, Sam's going to get into her prep position first. Her bottom is actually against the wall, and then her legs are also leaning on the wall for safety. Until you feel confident that you've mastered this against the wall, then maybe give it a go without the wall. If you are trying in the center and you do fall, that's okay. There's 2 ways of falling. One, you can just go over like that, or you can do a tuck and roll. So all you have to do is when you feel like you're falling, you put your chin on your chest and you roll over. When you're trying your headstands, guys, make sure you're on a soft surface like grass, yoga mat, carpet, and then you feel comfortable to like roll. Yeah. And then once you're really confident, you can do your headstand anywhere. Couple of tips for when you have straightened your legs, guys. You must engage your core. So tight tummy, otherwise you'll be like a jellyfish. You've got to be really strong and solid. So tense your tummy muscles and also tense your butt muscles as well. And also point your feet, because it's gonna make it look really pretty. And also it's gonna make all your muscles in your legs work. And if you're strong, your headstand will be strong. Think about squeezing everything. Once you've mastered your headstand, you can then do creative things with your legs to make it look pretty and like test your skills. Yeah. So for example, Tegan, get down. So you can even go up faster. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can try to go in and out, in and out. You can go in and up. Slow out, slow up. You can just be creative and do what you want. Because once you've found your balance and you know how to balance, you can have fun and play around with your headstands. Once you guys are confident, you don't even have to do the step where you put your knees onto your arms. We'll show you. You can just go straight to prep position. Either with 2 knees at the same time, or 1 knee then the other, and then straighten up. Or you can even go straight leg, straight. Yeah, or you can even do it when you get really confident Who would have thought? The possibilities are endless. Thank you guys so much for watching our tutorial. We really hope that our tips and tricks help you get your headstand. Guys, remember, take your time, stay determined, and stay positive, and you will definitely get your headstand. Yeah, there's no rush. Don't be disheartened if you don't get it straight away. You'll get it soon. Just keep applying these tips and tricks. Yeah. Be sure to share this video if you think it really helped. Keep practicing, keep stretching, and we'll see you in our next tutorial. See ya!